This week on To the Point, we're talking about something that we think is pretty simple to most of us. We're talking about banking. You know, where we put our money. Is our money safe there? What actually happens to our money? It turns out it's not that simple. Banks aren't just holding your deposits when you put them in the bank. They're actually investing that money so that they're able to pay interest on accounts. And they want your money for car loans so that they're able to offer car loans. It's a pretty complicated business. This recent group of bank failures really unsettled me, and I think it unsettled many Americans because we think that we won't lose our money, and we find out that we really very possibly can. One of the things that I learned from our guest today and from actually reading about this subject is something that my mother used to tell me, and that is you need to watch your own back. You need to make sure that you are paying attention to the things that are important for you. So while this system of banking tells us implicitly and explicitly that we can trust it, the reality is that we need to be paying attention to what's going on in that industry. Now, we're not capable, most of us, of reading their balance sheets, and nor is that stuff readily available to us. And as our guest, John Szuch, said to me on this show, you know, we really shouldn't have to do that. But the reality is, if there is a loss, it's our loss. Your deposits are insured to $250,000. You know, the reality is that most of us don't have $250,000 in the bank, but whatever we have in the bank, we should be able to trust that it's safe, that it's being managed appropriately, and that it's going to be there when we need it. There's lots to learn about this topic, an awful lot to learn. And like everything else in life, this one isn't a simple one either. Join us on To the Point. You'll walk away knowing a lot more about how your money is managed than you knew going in. I promise you. See you then.